Golly Vibes family, I don't know if y'all are going to believe this. Free abortion being offered outside. DNC could land Planned Parenthood in trouble with the IRS. So they have an abortion truck outside the Democratic convention. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This one I thought I couldn't get more demonic. This is unbelievable. It's genocide right outside the Democratic Convention.
All they had to do was increase the zone where the journalists could work and set the seats back a little further, and then everyone would have been fine.
Do you understand what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen? It's genocide going on right outside the Democratic Convention. That's mind-blowing.
Parenthood is having a controversial increased presence in Chicago this week, offering free abortions and vasectomies just blocks away from the DNC. Brian Yennis is live for us in Chicago with the latest on this. Brian, good evening.
Trace, good evening. Well, yeah, that Planned Parenthood mobile clinic is just outside of the convention. It is offering free abortions, free vasectomies, and free contraception. And apparently, the services are so popular that they've got all their appointments booked up, and there is a wait list. And in fact, they are now accepting walk-ins, according to doctors that spoke to Fox. There's also a 20-foot inflatable IUD named Frida. That's also here in Chicago, courtesy of Americans for Contraception, who fear birth control will be restricted by Republicans. A doctor who performed 10 medication abortions in the mobile clinic today insists that Planned Parenthood is not trying to send a political message by being parked outside of the Democratic National Convention.
I think above everything, what we're hopeful for is that healthcare's return to healthcare, that it becomes depoliticized. It has become a weapon of politics.
Abortion has become a political weapon, though, for Democrats, where they have seized on this issue to energize the left. Activists dressed as abortion pills marching outside the DNC alongside anti-Israel protesters, environmentalists, and even communists. House Speaker Republican Mike Johnson posting on X, blasting the mobile clinic, quote, "Such a callous and even gleeful celebration of the taking of innocent human life is a shocking new low. This is not your parents' Democratic Party." Now, inside tonight's convention, 3 women who say they have been negatively affected by abortion bans in their states spoke, and the President Biden, he spoke about abortion, and he was very eager to blame those abortion bans on former President Trump.
MAGA Republicans found out the power of women in 2022. And Donald Trump is going to find out the power of women in 2024. Watch. And you know, Trump will do everything to ban abortion nationwide. Oh, he will.
Boy, oh boy. That's crazy. Confirmed, 25 babies have been killed by Planned Parenthood at the DNC. Guys, I really need to tell you this. When the devil shows up, it's not going to be with horns. It's not going to be a big, red-looking, fiery person. When the devil shows up, he's going to show up calling himself healthcare. He's going to show up like an angel of light. He's going to show up in disguise. Disguise that's good. And those who want that will be fooled into thinking it's actually good. You will be fooled by the devil to get you right where he wants you. I've warned and warned and warned and warned on this channel. Many different times. Listen, I'm tired of talking about these two. I put out at least 6 videos telling you exactly how demonic this whole situation is. That's all they talk about. Is making it okay to abort babies. Tim Walz, the pick that this woman chose, signed a bill to make it okay for women to abort their children at 9 months. Do you not see how evil that is? Even the people at their convention are lost individuals, people.
What brought you out here today? No, listen, my name is Noah Shorts. I use he, they pronouns. Like, I'm just really excited that we have, like, the first black woman that could be the president of the United States. And, you know, like, my wife, right, we're in a polyamorous relationship. The lover that my wife took is African American. And, like, I've learned so much about the struggle that people of color go through as a result of my wife's boyfriend. And so I'm excited to really do my part to show solidarity for my marginalized communities. And, like, the best way to do that is to get the first woman of color to be the commander-in-chief. And I'm really excited.
I seen that and I said, this has to be a parody. But I looked and I didn't see nothing about a parody. That's scary. This man is saying that he wants the first black president. He's starting to understand things because his wife has a boyfriend who's black. Boy, oh boy. You can't make stuff like this up. I can't make up in my mind there's going to be an abortion trailer right outside a convention for the presidential race, for a campaign. That's beyond evil that I can even think about. But we've reached a point where I've been surprised over and over and over again by these things. We've reached that point. We're over that point. We've drawn that line. When Kamala was at the RuPaul drag show talking, and then one of the drags said, "Can I get an amen?" And she said, "Amen." And I showed y'all a thing of her years ago in church talking about following Christ's teachings. This is not following the Lord's teachings. This is stepping completely out of order, completely out of God's order. God made male and female. And God created male and female for a reason. It's for us to understand, hallelujah, Him in the spirit. Because even man and female in the physical is parabolic for the soul and the spirit. So God wanted us to see Him in our nature, even Him. Everything on earth can show God when you look deep into it. But yeah, this is a new level low, guys. If you're not seeing that this is demonic yet, that's a scary situation. May the Lord open your eyes. May the Lord open your eyes, because if you don't see that, you have no discernment. You have absolutely no discernment. If you are still looking at this administration and saying to yourself, yeah, I'm glad they're in office, you have no discernment. In fact, your soul is dull. And I pray for the Lord to soften your heart for you to come into full understanding. Amen. Let me know what you guys think of the video, guys. I thought it was pretty disturbing. Let me know what you guys think. Amen. God bless. Shalom.